Hey guys, Reabault here, again with another art video. This time it's a page from my comic, Hawkeye, which you can read right now for free at legendaria.co.uk. You can also read it at such sites as Smack Jeeves, Ink Blazers, Tapastic, and you can also get a HD high quality pages on Patreon if you support me over there. The HD pages are pretty much every single patron gets them, so you know it doesn't really matter how much you donate, you'll get the HD pages regardless of the amount. Anyway, this page is page 0414, so that's chapter 4, page 14 of chapter 4, the online version. A sort of flashback sequence that's being shown to the boy by Hawk, and we come in here right after the death of Drazel, as Mark is possessed by the shadow, and then sets about slaughtering the remaining Lusan soldiers in a fit of rage, as Anshin attempts to make his escape, which of course we know from chapter 1, if you read the comic. He does, of course, manage, because he appears in chapter 1, which is set in present time, of course. Though, notably, he's not in the best shape. Fact is, it's not a spoiler that whilst he does escape, things do not go well for him at all, in the slightest. But that's pretty much a recurring theme for all of my characters. Things never go well for them. This page is pretty, it's pretty intense. It's a little bit violent. There's a little bit of gore, though. You know, I've done plenty of pages with, with a lot of blood. But it's mostly intense because there's so many different things going on. It's actually a really complicated page to get done. A lot of different characters, a lot of different colors. Fortunately, it's very helpful having a uniform. As anyone who draws comics will tell you, it's a very good idea to have most of your characters wearing exactly the same clothes, because it just makes things so much more simple. On this page I actually wanted to throw in a few cameos, because, you know, I had a lot of extra characters that, I had nothing on prior to this point. So I just felt like I'd, throw in some faces that I know from YouTube. And I watch a lot of Game Grumps. I wouldn't be wrong in saying I've seen every single episode to date. I mean, I started watching, as soon as it came out. I followed both Aaron and John before Game Grumps. I even followed Danny before he joined Game Grumps, and of course Ross. The only people I didn't know about before Game Grumps were Susie and Barry, so there's a lot of focus in this video specifically on the two characters who are basically my Aaron and Susie cameos, which for anyone who doesn't know is Egoraptor Mortem3r on YouTube. I also actually attempted to throw in Ross and Danny in a panel below. It's really not as obvious though, because Danny's like in the very forefront, so you can't see his face really, and Ross kind of doesn't really look like Ross that much. It's mostly just the hairstyle and kind of a babyish face almost. On this page we also get to see a younger Valene, so that was kind of fun. I actually gave her short hair. Being a soldier, it would be more fitting, I'd imagine, to have shorter hair. And I actually like that look a lot more than her sort of mid-length and longer hair look. But yeah, this scene, the online version of this scene's only like 6 pages long. The print version is going to be twice as long, definitely. It's going to have a lot more focus on the character N8, who only appears for 2 panels in 1 page in this scene. But in the extended version, she's going to be like in pretty much all the additional 6 pages. I always knew that Valene would have a sort of best friend character from before all this. So I created N8, and I kind of fell in love with her just as much as I fell in love with the Valene. I just find her super cute, so I really want to draw a lot more of her. In fact, on my Patreon I've actually sketched her quite a few times, maybe with considerably less clothing than in the pages, but I mean, what can I do? Clothes are hard to draw. Anyhow, I don't want to talk too long over this video. I'd rather you guys just watch it and listen to the funky beat or whatever's in here. But if you like this kind of video of seeing my page creation and a little bit of inside information, leave a comment and tell me as much. Leave a like and subscribe, because I think a lot of my subscribers from my previous channel haven't realized that there's this new channel yet. So, you know, please do subscribe. I'm going to try and spread the message more to my previous channel as much as possible and, you know, everywhere. But I really need as much help as I can get from you guys. And of course, the obligatory, if you're a fan of my work, fan of this comic, and you want me to keep producing free content for all of you, please go over to my Patreon page. Consider donating a small amount. You can get extra content including sketches, full illustrations, and even upcoming exclusive pages from the print version that won't be online anywhere else ever except on my Patreon, starting from just 40 cents per page. That's about $6 a month, with 15 pages out every month. Some months with 16 pages because I'm working way hard on this. Regardless, every single donator, every single patron is a huge help. And like I said earlier, you'll get HD high quality pages, regardless of how much you donate. You know, if you donate 1 cent per page, you'll get the high quality pages. At least I'm pretty sure you can donate as low as that. Maybe 10 cents is the lowest. 10 cents is the lowest that I give other rewards for, such as a permanent mention on the site as a sponsor. Anyway, all the rewards and stuff are very well detailed over on the page. Link, of course, down below. It'll be the top link. Please go take a look. Please spread it around as much as you can. Thank you very much. I will see you all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.